We all make mistakes. It's just a part of being human. But what sets us apart is how we handle those mistakes. Saying sorry is one of the most common skills we can learn, but it's not always easy to do. A sincere apology can go a long way in repairing relationships, but it's not just about the words we use. Today, we're going to explore the top 10 ways to say sorry and how to make sure your apology is truly heartfelt and effective. Number 1. Acknowledging your mistake. To make a genuine apology, the first step is admitting your mistake. It's important not to make excuses or try to justify your behavior. Simply say, "I'm sorry for what I've done." This shows that you understand the impact of your actions and are willing to take responsibility for them. It can be tough to own up to our mistakes, but it's a crucial part of repairing relationships and moving forward. By acknowledging what you did wrong, you show that you're committed to making things right and improving your behavior in the future. Number 2. Use I statements. When apologizing, it's important to focus on your actions and take ownership of your mistake. Instead of using you statements, try using I statements. For example, say, "I'm sorry I hurt you," instead of saying, "I'm sorry you're upset." This helps to avoid sounding defensive or like you're placing blame on the other person. By taking responsibility for your actions, you show that you understand the impact they had on the other person and are committed to making things right. Using I statements can be a small but important step in creating a more sincere and effective apology. Number 3. Express empathy. When apologizing, it's important to put yourself in the other person's shoes and express empathy for how they're feeling. Try saying something like, "I can imagine how hurt or upset you must be feeling right now." This shows that you understand the impact of your actions on the other person and are genuinely sorry for any pain or discomfort you may have caused. Expressing empathy can help to validate the other person's feelings and create a sense of connection and understanding. It's a small but important step in repairing the relationship and moving forward together. Number 4. Make amends. Making amends is a crucial step in any apology. It involves taking concrete actions to repair the damage caused by your actions. This might involve offering to make things right, such as replacing or repairing something that was damaged, or simply finding a way to show the other person that you're committed to make a change. The specific actions you take will depend on the situation and the nature of the harm done. Number 5. Be sincere. When apologizing, it's important to be sincere and genuine. People can usually tell when an apology is insincere or forced, and this can actually do more harm than good. So it's important to take the time to reflect on your actions and understand why they were hurtful or inappropriate. Try to convey this understanding when you apologize and avoid simply going through the motions. When you're sincere in your apology, it shows that you're committed to making things right and rebuilding trust with the other person. Number 6. Avoid qualifiers. When apologizing, it's important to avoid using qualifiers that might diminish the sincerity of your apology. Qualifiers are words or phrases that can weaken the impact of your apology, such as "but" or "if." For example, say "I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to hurt you" can come across as insincere and defensive. Instead, focus on taking responsibility for your actions and expressing your regret without any qualifications. This shows that you understand the impact of your actions and are genuinely sorry for any harm caused. Avoiding qualifiers can help to make your apology more effective and sincere. Number 7. Listen. When apologizing, it's important to listen to the other person and understand their perspective. This means giving them space to express their feelings and concerns without interrupting or becoming defensive. Listening shows that you respect their feelings and are committed to understanding their point of view. It can also help to identify any additional steps you can take to repair the relationship or prevent similar problems in the future. So, when apologizing, take the time to really listen to the other person and show that you're willing to work together and find a solution. It's an important step in creating a more positive and respectful relationship. Number 8. Timing is key. When it comes to apologies, timing is key. It's important to apologize as soon as possible after the incident, while the details are still fresh in everyone's minds. This shows that you take the situation seriously and are committed to resolving any issues that may have arisen. Waiting too long to apologize can make it seem like you don't really care about the other person's feelings or that you're not taking responsibility for your actions. So, don't delay. Make sure to apologize as soon as possible and show that you're committed to making things right. A timely apology can go a long way towards repairing relationships and building trust. Number 9. Don't repeat the same mistake. When you apologize, it's important to show that you're committed to making a change and preventing similar problems from happening in the future. This means taking the time to reflect on your actions and identifying what you can do differently next time. It's not enough to simply apologize and move on. You need to show that you've learned from your mistake and are actively working to improve. This might involve setting new boundaries or making changes to your behavior or thought patterns. By taking action to prevent the same mistake from happening again, you demonstrate your commitment to personal growth and to the other person's well-being. Number 10. Follow-up. Following up after an apology is an important step in repairing the relationship and rebuilding trust. This means checking in with the other person to see how they're feeling and whether there's anything else you can do to help. It shows that you're committed to making things right and that you're willing to take additional steps to ensure that the relationship remains positive and respectful. Follow-up also helps to reinforce the sincerity of your apology and shows that you're taking the situation seriously. So, don't forget to follow up after apologizing and show that you're committed to repairing the relationship for the long term. We hope you found these tips helpful and that you can use them in your own life to make more genuine and effective apologies. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to be notified when we post new content.